A film festival that has the world buzzing year upon year around the globe would most definitely be the Banff Mountain Film Festival, which showcases the efforts and talents of the world's finest mountain filmmakers. Now, the 2013 one heralds the 8th year of Cape Union Mart's partnership with the tour, and joining us in studio this morning is Nick Bennett, marketing manager for Cape Union Mart and Kway, to whet our appetites a bit ahead of this festival. Nick, very nice to have you in studio, man.
Thank you for having me.
And this is very exciting. I know that every year, but I mean, this is now the 8th year that Cape Union Mart has partnered with the festival. Take us back, the relationship. Where did it form? How did it start? And how did you get the exclusivity to host the festival in South Africa?
Sure. So a few years ago, one of our directors caught wind that there was this film festival that specialized primarily in the outdoors. We thought to ourselves, what better thing to show our South African audience? We contacted Banff, and now 8 years later, we are playing to packed out audiences across South Africa. Cape Union Mart has hosted for 8 years. We have 4 amazing partners. We've got Deuter, which is a quality brand of backpack. We've got LED Lenser, which makes some of the world's most amazing headlamps and torches. GoPro, which I'm sure you've heard about. It's kind of the household name in action cameras. And then Kway, which is kind of South Africa's favorite brand of outdoor technical gear and apparel.
Brilliant. And a little bit of background on the Banff Film Festival itself. I know that it's been growing quite substantially over the past number of years.
Yes. So the best way to explain Banff to someone who doesn't know about it, the uninitiated, is to say that it's imagine the Oscars, and then imagine that for outdoor films specifically. So if someone somewhere is doing something ridiculous outdoors, maybe it's base jumping or mountain biking or heli skiing, and they've got it on video, then it's likely actually to appear in the Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour. Now what Cape Union Mart does is we take 60 of the best films and we narrow it down to one 2-hour segment, which then plays in cinemas for our audience.
Where can people get more info on it? Would it be the website banff.co.za?
Correct, that's the best place to go.
Okay, because I remember I logged on there this morning and I saw the trailer and literally my hands started sweating. It's that intense. From your side, what can people look forward to?
I think this year has a lot of amazing choice with regards to the films that we're actually showing. There are a few quality films in terms of big mountain skiing. There's one fantastic film about 2 Australian men who actually make the first trek from to the South Pole and back again, which is the first time it's ever been done. But by and large, there's something for everyone, from the armchair adventurer to the person who's actually doing the adventures themselves. You won't be disappointed. And
something else that's also very exciting, Cape Union Mart started their own adventure film challenge. Now that started last year.
Correct.
And it's now in its 2nd year. What is that all about?
Correct. So the one problem we've always had with Banff is that there is a decided lack of South African content. There's wonderful stuff from overseas, but there's not nearly enough South African content. So we said, listen guys, listen Banff, we would love it if you could give us one dedicated space for a South African film. So no matter what happens, there will always be one South African film that appears alongside these other world greats. Very graciously, they came back to us and said, yes, we'd be happy to do that. And now this year we have our very first winner, which is a film called Path into the Future. It's a film about vulture conservation, and it was filmed by a company called African Renaissance, and it is outstanding.
And what do you think it means to the outdoor people in South Africa, because we are such an outdoor nation?
Well, I think that's exactly the reason that we introduced it in the first place, is that there are so many amazing South African stories that are occurring in the outdoors that people never actually hear about. So I think about the likes of the Cape Leopard Trust and their conservation efforts, or Kingsley Holgate and his expeditions around Africa. Guys are doing phenomenal things in the outdoors, but no one knows about them. Yeah. And so what the Adventure Film Challenge does is it ensures that the South African audience actually gains exposure to these amazing and untold stories.
We need to capture those moments. Now,
exactly.
Entries open at the moment?
Yes, entries for 2014 are open now. They close in June 2014. But if you're going to Banff this year, then you can look forward to seeing the latest entrant and the winner from 2013.
And the festival this year runs from when up until when?
25th of October to the 1st of November, and I think tickets are already on sale. They're already selling out fast. It sells out every year, so if you haven't booked your ticket, I'd recommend you do so as quickly as possible.
Nick, thank you so much for joining us in studio, and all the best for the Adventure Film Challenge. I know that it's going to be opening so many doors for the outdoor folk of South Africa.
Thank you so much.
Now, we have a great outdoor hamper to give away. All you need to do is SMS the keyword COMP, your name and city, to 33728, and you could win yourself a GoPro action camera to capture all those outdoor adventures, a Kway soft shell jacket, a LED Lenser headlamp, and a Deuter backpack. Comp your name and city to 33728. You want to make sure you start SMSing right now. Now make sure to catch the festival, because this tour really enables you to experience the adventure of climbing fishing, base jumping, alpine skiing, kayaking, mountain expeditions, remote cultures, and the world's last great wild places, all brought to life on the big screen.
Join Cape Union Mart at the movies. See the world's wildest places and the most extreme outdoor sports on the big screen. The 2013 Banff Mountain Film Festival with Cape Union Mart.